Today is Self-Care Saturday. I hope everybody's staying cool, hydrated, and enjoying this beautiful summer day. Today I'll be sharing my last box for tea of the month. I have been getting tea of the month for the past 4 months. I had got some from Morocco, Nepal, Vietnam, and Mexico. In my last box, I'll see where it come from. And I also be sharing some summer wellness tips. And this for educational and entertainment purposes only. Okay. Trying to get this stay over there. This is my little work area where I do little stuff on my channel. Welcome in, welcome in. Hey, Booshy Mama. What Granny Baby been doing? What Granny Baby been doing today? Hey, Miss Key, how you doing? This is my last unboxing of the year. This is tea of the month. What you been doing? You been on your channel today? That is my granddaughter in the chat, y'all. She got her little channel going. I don't know if y'all see this bag right here. This is one of my first designs on my shop. This is my first bag, one of my first bag I made when I started my shop. It's an old bag, but these are just the designs I had made when I first started. Georgia girl, I am an every woman. Inspiration with motivation. And I've been doing this for the past, 5 years. I do different types of designs in my shop. I'm here just fixing to get ready to unbox this tea. Can I get on camera a little bit? Hey y'all. Hey. You hit, for real? You mean 1,200 views? Okay, that's good. I gotta go there and check out your video. That's my baby, y'all. That's my youngest granddaughter in the chat. And she's been doing the gaming on her channel. Where your mom at? Sleep? Where everybody at? You on your channel today? Yeah, Miss Key, she subscribed to your channel. Trying to get myself together here. Hey, how you doing, Sassy? It's been another hot day today. And shout out to everybody that was doing the summer snack challenge. We got the meatless challenge coming up starting on Monday. I did post it earlier today. You doing good? Trying to stay cool? I was just going over. This is my last box of herbal tea. This is tea of the month. I was able to receive 5 boxes. And I was just showing where I got the tea from. I'm doing okay. You know, I'll be behind schedule stuff. Do I put one time for a live stream? Then I end up, you got 12,000 views, boo. Grandma, check it out. That's my granddaughter right there, y'all. If y'all have not checked out her channel, please do. Boosie, that's my grandbaby. That's my youngest. That's my baby. My little sidekick would be on my channel sometime. But like I said, I got some tea from Nepal, Morocco. These some beautiful countries. Vietnam and Mexico. These where I've been unboxing my tea from. They came from these countries. You trying to get to 50, you'll get there, baby. You'll get there. You doing good over there. You even had your channel for what, about 2 weeks? You doing pretty good over there. Keep working. And remember what I said, if people come in your comments, get those people that being disrespectful. My granddaughter is your sister is monitoring your channel too. She want to make sure no trolls don't be over there. Yeah, that's my little baby child. She about 8 years old, y'all. Miss Sassy now. That's Miss Sassy and Miss Key. I think Miss Key already joined your channel. I'm not sure it's Miss Sassy joined. But anyway, this is my tea from Atlas. It come from Atlas Tea Club. I joined this club about 5 months ago. It was about 5 months ago. Thank you, Sassy. Child, she been trying to get a YouTube channel forever. So she got one. It's being monitored by my oldest granddaughter. She just do like little games on there. Somebody, she want to get 50 people, so y'all connect with her. So yes, I'm going to get into my unboxing. This is from Atlas Tea Club. And I started getting this bike in, I think, March. I've been getting it for the past few months. And it's like herbal tea, organic tea. And you know, tea have different benefits. So I'll be reading where the tea came from and what benefits it has. Okay? So these are my postcards from the ones I did get tea from here. Hope everybody's staying cool, because I tell you, it is hot out there, y'all. Ooh, trying to fix my phone. Trying to fix my phone. She doing good over there? She typing good? I read she typing good. She might be speaking in the thing. Yeah, this is my first bag I designed right here. It's like a tote bag, because I done had my shop about 4 years. And this is an old bag, but it still got the designs. It said, I am a Everywoman. I sold a lot of these bags when I first started my business. And I got to get back into designing and making some stuff. But I have took this bag to the beach. This can make a good beach bag and tote bag. You can put different stuff in it. Yep. But I've been doing okay. Just been trying to stay cool. Just been trying to stay cool. But I'm finna get into my unboxing. It always come in 2 pouches. So I'm going to see where this come from. I'm going to let y'all guess. Let's see. It's a country. Y'all probably never heard of this country right here. But it's come from Chile. I guess it's Chile. This way it come from. This is the country it come from. Is it Chile or Chow? It may be Chow. It come from Chow. That's where it come from. Okay. So I'm just going to read here. Rose hips are the oriental fruits of the rose plant that appears after the bloom fall, and almost none of it goes to waste. The skin of the rose hips are made into jam and are dried for tea, and the oils from their seed-filled bulbs are used to anti-aging cosmetics. Historically, rose hips have been used for medical purposes because of their high concentration of vitamin C. Today, they are used of various widely around the world, from a popular Swedish soup called to the Hungarian traditional Perlika brandy. The sweet tart flavor of rose hip makes them the perfect addition to many herbal teas and a pair of exceptional well Inspired by the abundance of rose hip cultivation in child. We're highlighting a region known as leading grower of this popular fruit. So the first, it's come from this country called Chile, Chile. You have plenty of tea for the fall. Yeah, I have some. This tea right here is called Pure Rose Hip. Rose Hip offers a vibrant, thirst-quenching infusion with natural tart flavor and deep red hue, sourced from regions like Chile and Bulgaria. It is soft, ruby-colored fruit and dried over wood burning stove to preserve its bright fruity character. So this kind of like a rose color. I'm gonna make some and put it in a short and let y'all see it. It's called Pure Rose Hip. A classic single fruit brew that is refreshing as it eye-catching. What makes it so special? Rose hips are one of the richest plant sources of vitamin C, containing up to 40 times more than oranges by weight. Historically, they are used to prevent scurvy. Okay. So this is a rose. But hey, Terry, how you doing? It's a rose kind of tea. And I will be making some, and I'll let y'all see how it look. You'll see what it look like. So this is the first batch. Miss Key, I probably have to send you some and let you do a sample, because this is my last box. This right here is the rose tea from Atlas Tea Club. Happy Saturday, Terry. How your day going? How's your day going? Hope your day is going well. Another hot day. Okay, the next one come from, this one is called, this is a herbal blend tea also. It's caffeine free. Both of these have like the rose color. They're going to be coming like the rose color tea. Bright and uplifting. This summery blend pairs juicy tangerine. This right here got like tangerine with a twist of tangy bergamot for refreshing citrus burst. Natural sweet apple rose hips and the orange peel round out of the cup. So it should have the tangerine flavor, apple flavor, a gentle herbal lift finish with one rose petals and sunflower. It is vibrant and is fusion full of flavor and color. What makes it so special? Rose hips are the fruit of the rose plant forming after the rose petals fall. They usually appear in the late summer to the early autumn and can range from bright red to deep orange. This right here sounds very interesting. So this probably would be like an orange color. So I'm going to try one of these today, and I'll put it on a short. I might try this one right here. So this right here blend with tangerine, a twist of tangy or bergamot, and it'll be refreshing citrus burst. Right. So these are my two batches I got today. Both of them come from the plant called rose hip. And they find this plant in Chile, the country Chile. I've never heard of the country Chile, so let me look up Chile right quick. These teas come from all over the world. That's why they call this tea club the Atlas Tea Club. Let me see where is Chile located at, and what part of the country is Chile. Hope everybody's staying cool. And y'all seen what I had posted last night. I did post about the two boys that was killed in my hometown. They buried one of them today. It's just it's sad, y'all. So sad. Get up. All right, Boosie. This what grandma, go. I don't play no games over here. Stop. I told don't say that in my chat. Don't say that in grandma's chat now. Well, go play your game. Go play your game. Talk about boring. What are you doing? Did y'all do something to your hair? Your hair better be cold when I get up there. Did she do something to your hair? Where your mom at? One day I'm gonna play. One day you gonna have to show grandma how to do the game, okay? But I just want to show y'all my tea. This is my last unboxing for this year. So I will be making it later on today. Y'all get a chance to see what it looked like. I'll probably add some honey in it. And tea is good for self-care. It helps soothe you, it helps relaxes. And I'll be going over some summer tips with y'all today. But let me see where this country child located at. The country. Where your mom at, Boosie? Grandma gonna get you. But yes, like I was saying about the two boys that hold on. I was trying to put their picture up, but I don't know if y'all seen my video. It won't let me put no green screen up. No, the green screen is not up there no more. But I was talking about the two boys that it's a tragedy what happened to those boys. And they still don't know what happened to those two teenagers. No, it's sad. They buried one of them today. They'll bury the other one tomorrow. You know, when our community hurt, especially you're a parent, you gonna hurt also. Especially the little kids go to the same school with your children and grandkids. So it was very hurtful to go to the country, our hometown, to go through something like that. That's why I said gun violence need to stop. They need to put an end to gun violence. They'll bury the other boy tomorrow. One on was 17 and one on was 19. Yep. And if you have any type of guns in your house or anything like that, if you know you got children in your home, put those guns up on the lock and key. Put those guns up on the lock and key. And make sure they don't have access to them. Because somebody was saying, you know, like I said, it's rumors going around saying that those boys tried to rob somebody. So they really haven't came out, well, the police haven't came out with no details of what happened. You know, people are running their mouths on social media saying that the boys tried to rob somebody and they had a gun. So I don't know. You know, I don't want to really say because I don't know. It's just what we call the street committee and social media. They be the one running their mouth, but I don't know if it's true. But prayers going out to both families. But yeah, we also be doing the no meat challenge. I'm trying to look up the word child right now. Where is this located? Where is the country child located? Let's see, where is the child located in the world? Okay. Child is highly recognized due to experience span over. I'm just looking to see where this tea came from. It came from a country called Child. I'm just on my computer right now looking it up. Let's see. Let's see if I click on it right quick. What y'all been doing today? What everybody been doing today? Y'all been trying to stay cool? I know y'all have, cause it's summer, y'all. When I say it's summer, I mean, it's summer. The sun is shining. But yeah, this is where the tea came from. And I was trying to see what country child is part of. I'm going to open this one right here. See what it look like. Staying cool. This is the one I'm going to try today, later on today. But I'm going to see what it smell like. It's supposed to be having flavor of tangerine. And of course I'm going to add some some honey with it. They have a good little smell. But these are the flakes of the tea right here. See how it look? And I can put them in the bag. Smell good. So I think I'm going to try these out later on. Probably before I go to bed. Maybe do a little video. Yeah, I'm trying to see what country it came from. What part of child. Anybody been working on their channels today? Because I'm not going to be on long. I just want to do that. And I'm going to go over the some summer wellness tips. When I get through looking for this. Child is part of South America. You been working on your channel today, Miss Key? Anybody live or going live? I need me a good movie to see today. Tonight. What y'all been watching? Have y'all been catching any movies lately? I seen something about a Little House on the Prairie, but I didn't see it. But I think I'm going to check that out. It looks like it's a series or something. I used to love to watch Little House on the Prairie. How many of y'all used to watch Little House on the Prairie? They got a new Little House on the Prairie on Netflix. It seems like some black people playing. Have anybody seen that yet? I know next, let me see. I seen what Tyler Perry. Hey, Frank. Hey, Terry, how you doing? How y'all been doing today? I was trying to find me a good movie to watch. You ain't do no upload today? Been chilling today? Thanks again to everybody for doing the summer snack challenge. Next week we doing no meat challenge. You can make a dish with no meat. We're doing meatless next week. 5 days, no meat. So you can make a no meat dish. Whatever your no meat dish could be, you share it if you want to be part of it. But I was just showing this is my last box of my herbal tea. Oh, you ain't like, what? I used to love Little House on the Prairie. Woo. I used to love it. But I see they got a new one out. I seen it last night, but I didn't go to it. I was just trying to find me something to watch when I finished doing this. Hope everybody's staying cool and hydrated. But these were my 2 batches of tea, my last box. They come from the plant rose. One of them got tangerine with a twist of tangy bergamot. The other one have it's a natural top flavor. It's gonna be a deep red. And this comes from the Country Child. I've been upgrading my. Okay. Were you able to finish? Okay. I might check that out tonight. I seen it, but I didn't know was it any good. I might check it out later on tonight. Hope everybody's staying cool, but I will go over some summer tips, some summer wellness tips. We know it's summer. Were you able to do it, Terry? Were you able to finish doing your update and everything? And if y'all missed out on the summer snacks last week, y'all can go on my community wall. Y'all see who all was part of it. Y'all can check their videos out. Oh, it must be a series, Frank. It's a series. I know I seen it like advertised because I was on Netflix last night. But shoot, I think I ended up going to sleep. And I said I'm gonna see about this Little House on the Prairie. I see Tyler Perry finna have another part of his Why Did I Get Married or something like that. I think that come on as it's 8 episodes. Okay. So today I had wanted to share my tea, and I also want to I wasn't gonna be on a long time, but I just want to just come alive because I hadn't been live in a couple of days. I said I had been taking care of some personal stuff and relaxing all at the same time. So I said, well, I might come live today. So today I want to share some summer tips, self-care tips for the summer. Oh, okay. So it's 8. So if I don't go to sleep on it, I try to see if I catch some of it. So this is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Number 1, stay hydrated. Drink plenty of water throughout the day. Add fruits like lemon, cucumber, or berries for a refreshing boost. Number 2, protect your skin. Wear sunscreen. Daily reply often, and don't forget your lip balm and sunglasses. Yeah, if you're out there in the sun, a lot of people wear stuff to protect their skin. They either put on some type of sunscreen or they might have something to cover their arms and legs, especially if you're going to be out there in the sun for a while. Your lips get kind of, in the summertime, I know in the wintertime your lips get sticky, but in the summertime you might want to keep some things also. Oh, okay. And thank y'all again for doing the summer snack challenge. We got the other challenge coming up next week. You can prepare your meatless dish, whatever dish you want to prepare for 5 days. If you want to eat one dish for 2 days, if you want to just whatever you want to do, but it can't have any meat in it. It's gonna be challenging, y'all. It's gonna be challenging, but I got my little list together today on some of the things I'm gonna present. You can present vegetables, whatever you want your dish to be, but it can't have any meat in it. And it's for educational, wellness, things like that. So number 3, eat light and nourished foods. Choose fresh fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins to fuel your body and keep your energy up. It be so hot. A lot of people, like to eat light food. Oh, okay, I think I couldn't the old one because I really wasn't into Michael Landon. I liked the old House on the Pier. So how many of y'all gonna be doing the challenge next week? Y'all make sure when you're in the challenge, make sure you go around and support everybody. Let's support each other when we during the challenges. Okay, y'all? It's the same one. It's like 4 or 5 people. The same. I said we got me, Frank, Miss Key, Sassy. I think it's about 5 or 6 of us. Mona and Parika, they mostly be sharing theirs on their wall, but they is part of the challenge. One crafter, she'll do some also. So I think about 5 or 6 of us and all been doing the challenges all year. Been trying to keep up with everybody. I try to see people every day, whether I get a chance. If I don't get a chance to see your videos or your posts, I go back and If I don't see it that day, I will eventually see it. Have you tried Body Armor Zero Sugar? Oh, I done had some before. It kind of like Gatorade, right? Yeah, I done had some of them before. What show y'all talking about? I've been watching. You know what? I started to watch that last night, but I couldn't. Maybe it was me. I couldn't understand what the one was saying. Cause they talk like they from another country, right? Maybe I had that. Maybe because the air conditioning stuff was on. I was about to sleep. Cause my daughter said it was pretty good. Well, my granddaughter said it was good, and I started watching it last night, and I'm like, what are they saying? But anyway, number 4, relax and unwind. That's number 4. These are some summer self-care tips right here. Let's see, I zoom it up some more. Yeah, these are the self-care tips for the summer. Relax and unwind. Number 5, get some rest. That's what I've been doing the last couple of days. Just been resting, relaxing. Move your body. Yeah, I've been doing that. You know what I've been doing? My little cardios every day. You know, especially when I'm getting my body is getting adjusted to it, but I still have some soreness. I think those just those muscles and stuff. And then number 7, make time for yourself. Make time for yourself. So these are just some summer tips right here. Trying to see, can I zoom it up a little bit? Let's see. Yeah, I done had that body armors. I like the Gatorade too. You know, that's good for the summer months too. Self-care is taking care of you, y'all. Do something to take care of you. You know, we be trying to help others, and sometimes we neglect ourselves. But we finna go. I'm finna show y'all the next challenge for next week. Let's see. I got it on my community wall. So how y'all day been going? What y'all been doing today? What everybody been doing today? Trying to stay cool? Yeah, that's my breakfast this morning. That's what I had for breakfast. Share that. So this what we'll be doing. I had put this on my community wall. I was just telling everybody thanks for participating in the oh, okay. I was telling everybody thank you for participating in the last challenge. I got everybody that did participate last week. Miss Key, Frank, Sassy, Parikma, One Craft Sister, and myself, of course, and Mona. So this is what we'll be doing next week. The no meat challenge. Judge girl is talking about a person had. Oh, okay. This is what we'll be doing for 5 days. You can prepare your meatless dish. If you choose to be in the challenge, don't forget the hashtag challenge 2026. Let me and Miss Key know if y'all participating. So this will start on Monday. These are just examples. These right here are just examples of meatless dishes. Oh, okay, that's great. You can do salads, pasta, anything you choose to make without meat. That's what we will be doing next week, y'all. So y'all think y'all gonna be able to go without meat on one dish a day for 5 days? Whew. Man, I ain't gonna be able to have my chicken next week, y'all. I'm talking about her. And I know I gotta go out of town. I gotta go out of town on Wednesday. I got a doctor appointment Thursday. I gotta remember I can't grab me no meat, y'all. Woo. So that's what we'll be doing. I gotta go back and like y'all comments. Okay. These are the ones that commented on the says that she enjoyed it. I'm glad y'all enjoying the challenges. And Sass also be doing her lunch walker challenge. Y'all can check her out with some of the things she got going on. A lot of us doing stuff that, like personal journeys and stuff. I could do it though. Or you could make a green salad. It ain't necessary you gotta have meat. In ways you can still get full without eating meat. There are ways you can do it. That's just like one dish for that day. You know, if you choose for instance, you might want to just have some eggs in the morning time. Or you might want to just have some potato salad, maybe for dinner, but you just won't have no meat with it. It's just one dish per day. Whatever, you might want to do something like pasta. You can get pasta with vegetables, and you can still have your breadsticks or your garlic bread, but you just won't have no meat. So yeah, we're gonna see how that gonna work out, y'all. We're gonna see how that gonna work out. Jesus, my husband's out here with them cucumbers and stuff. As I'm saving these for next week. You can make a cucumber salad, egg salad, potato salad. All that don't have meat in it. It could be your little, for instance, your lunch. Or you might want to snack on a little dish without meat. Y'all don't decide how y'all want to do it. Whether you do it in the morning time or lunch or dinner. Whatever y'all, decide what works best for y'all. But that's basically what I want to share about the last unboxing. And like I was saying, I don't know if y'all seen where I was talking about the two boys that got killed in my hometown. It's a tragedy, y'all. And then I saw where this other boy uh, got killed. He was with, I guess, I don't know if he was on a trip or what. But it was him and three other white guys. Pretty much, whatever you decide to go with next week, if you want to do it's a no meat dish. No meat dish for 5 days. For instance, you might want to say, I'm gonna use my no meat at breakfast or lunch. You can eat. Now I don't want nobody to be sad they ain't eating now. You just choose whatever. If you just want to do it once a day for 5 days, whether you do it in the morning for breakfast, you can go with eggs in the morning, or if you want to go at lunchtime, you can get eggs at lunchtime. Or if you choose to do a dinner, you can do a pasta for dinner. Whatever you choose to do. It all depends on my mood. I might want to have some eggs, scrambled eggs one day. And then the next day, I might just have just like a pasta salad. Or then you could do your cucumbers and tomato salad. It's some things you can't do without meat. But that'll just be your dish for that day. This something different we done. We're trying to do something different this time. So that is much different. That is different. Yeah. We just want you to present a dish with no meat. A dish with no meat. I ain't trying to tell nobody to be on no diet or nothing like that now. No, you know your body, you know what, like me, if I prepare, for instance, if I'm gonna prepare something, I say this is my breakfast. Or I say this is my dinner. Whatever you decide, whatever part of the day you want to do it. Like me, I got supposed to be avoiding a lot of stuff anyway, so it gonna work out fine for me. It'll work out. So that I would say I probably do mine maybe for either dinner or lunch. Cause once I get up, sometimes I get up and do my cardio. Sometimes I eat breakfast and sometimes I don't. When I get up, when y'all notice I get up, I do my little cardios about between 10 some. I do that, and then I might present my dish maybe that afternoon or either that evening. Yeah. hmm But however you want to do it, Frank, if you want to present it as a breakfast, if you want to just say, this is we just say, my meatless dish, it could be your dinner or your lunch or your breakfast. Mine probably going to be maybe some for breakfast or either lunch or dinner. All depending on, like I said, some mornings I get me some cereal or something like that. Some mornings I don't be want to cook. And since it's summertime, you probably just want to grab something right quick anyway. So now, what I feel like cooking a breakfast like the one I showed in morning, I felt like putting that together. But yeah, y'all could try it for one day and see if y'all like to do it. But it still be up to y'all. You think you gonna be able to do it, Frank, for one dish a day? I see you like potato salad. That'll be a good dish. Or I saw you did some carrots one day. Oh, that was for your snack. Like broccoli and cheese. Y'all see stuff like broccoli and cheese, or either y'all can do like a if you could do a corn casserole, cauliflower dish, um, like pizza. You can get a cheese pizza. There ain't no meat on that. Anything where they got no meat on it. Maybe a wrap like you could do like an egg wrap or egg toast. Stuff like that. Yeah. See, I'm doing it, on my part. I'm trying to do it to try to avoid the greasy stuff. Oh, okay. I mean, you can still have your breakfast, whatever your normal breakfast is. But for the challenge, we just don't want to see no meat. The challenge is no meat, a no meat dish. Before you eating, any other time of the day, that's be all up to you. You know, this be up to you. But for us to challenge, you just present your one meat dish. Your no meat dish. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. So for instance, so that's my little water thing. I have a thing where I drink water a lot. Your no meat dish for the day. You'll be able to save some grocery that week. You'll be able to save some grocery that week. Oh, you have to be trying to buy a whole lot. Just use what you got at home. If you got some vegetables at home, present your vegetable dish. For instance, if you want to have like eggs, for instance, you might want to have an egg sandwich or maybe some egg rolls. You can do like a soup, but just no meat. You gonna be like that with me that week? No meat. It's hard for you. My husband tell you can't do that. Cause I tell you, we eat chicken and we don't eat that there. Right? But next week I'm gonna have my pasta without meat. Your vegetables is your meat in the pasta. My husband, my husband, he can't do it. And I got built up with them children that, let me see, I gotta go to Thursday for my doctor appointment. And I already know boosting on it. They ain't gonna eat like that. My grandkids ain't gonna do it either. You know what I told my granddaughter? I said, when I come up there now, y'all don't try to give me no meat. They told me, Grandma, you ain't gonna be able to do that. I said, yes, I am. Yes, I am. You think you gonna be able to do it, Frank?
I'm glad you made that policy.
Uh, you think you gonna be able to do it? Present a no meat dish? You ready? You gonna be able to do it? Saxon said she thinks she can do it. Big Key said she thinks she can do it. We'll see. All of gonna be a long wait that week. I need to. God no. Woo! I've been trying. But that don't beat. It probably gonna put all of probably gonna. I told Big Key she don't need to be doing that because she already. You know, she I don't be having her husband be tonight. Don't be doing what Georgia girl be doing. But now, y'all, just make you a little bowl of, get you a little bowl of rice. You know, after 12, well, yeah, after 12 o'clock. No, you can't eat no meat after 12 because you got to do it for 5 days. Woo. Man, I ain't thought about that. Y'all see what coming up. Glad no holidays ain't coming up this week. No, just playing. But no, I can do it. I already got my little list. What I'm gonna fix and stuff. I got my little stuff out to the side. What I'm gonna have. My husband's like, when you gonna put that pasta salad? I say, I ain't gonna put nothing in it. But some vegetables. Yeah. Somebody, he gotta have some meat in here. But yeah. But other than that, y'all, I'm doing okay. I just want to pop up because I haven't been live since Wednesday. You know, I've been doing my little videos, but I hadn't did no live stream. I said, let me pop up and see what's going on. But yeah, it's been a lot. It's been sad in my hometown. I heard some people in the store saying that the funeral, when they buried one of the boys, they had the funeral at the schoolhouses. They said it was so sad. They said it was sad. It was a lot of school children over there. They're offering counseling for kids because one of the little boys still was in school. He was participating in sports and stuff. And they said a lot of school children was there. And, you know, nobody won't come forward to say what happened to the boys. But I hope they get justice though, y'all. It's so many countless children and people getting killed from gun violence and they still don't know what reason it was. I'm finna find out about this boy named Nolan. Have y'all heard about the boy named Nolan? He was with some boys. I think they went on a trip or something, and the little black boy didn't come back. Let me see what the updates on that. There's just so much going on. And up here in Georgia, they got like a curfew. The children can't be out a certain time of night. And I think that's good that they do be on a curfew. Let me see. It happened a few days ago. Let's see what happened. I don't know if they was on a trip or what happened to. But he was on a boat with 3 white guys. What happened to. And I heard where one of the boys took the boy phone to his parents. Okay, I'm gonna read right here. Okay. This is about All this while I was muted. Hey, White Crafter, how you doing? I thought y'all heard me. But I was just talking about the young boy, the 18-year-old boy that went missing with the boat trip. They still don't know what happened to him. They found him. He went on the trip. He went on the trip with some boys or whoever he went on the trip with. July the 4th, and he didn't come back. Ben Trump then got hold to that case now, so ain't no tell. It just seemed like lately it been a lot of stuff surrounding our young boys. Oh, you hear me? You heard me. It seemed like it been a lot of stuff concerning our young boys these days. Something going on with our boys. And I pray every day that things do get better in the world when it comes out to gun violence and all this stuff. Let's pray for our young men. Because the two boys that got killed in my hometown, they still don't know what happened to them. And they buried one of them today. You know, I feel sorry for the parents. You know, sad. Your child leave home thinking they going to come back home and they never make it back home. I'm trying to go to that now. And this happened right here in my hometown. And that particular day when those two boys, that particular day when those two boys got killed, I was at the store that day, and I was like, "Where them police is going?" I saw the police just shooting through town. They said GBIs and everything, and it's sad. And the parents want answers. People would not say what happened to those two boys. Some people saying they went there to rob somebody. Some saying they went there for a girl. Won't nobody speak up and say anything. Somebody know what happened to them boys. I know they do. A lot of people just don't like to get involved. But for the family to have closure, someone should, speak up. So it's still up on the investigation. Yeah, they buried one of them today. It's sad. I mean, these boys, one of the boys just stayed right up the street from me, y'all. The 19-year-old boy, he stayed right up the road from me. Right up the road from me. The other boy stayed in my brother hometown where my brother now from. They're about 8 miles from me. But right here in this small community, everybody just about know everybody. It's just sad. I mean, oh, Jesus. So it's been a week. It's been a week since, and this happened right before the 4th. This happened right before the 4th. They did. It just, and then I saw where an 11-year-old got killed up in Georgia sometime a couple of days ago. Yep. So it's sad, y'all. And they were saying that funeral today was real sad because they had a lot of teenagers out there. Okay. They did the balloon release for the other boy today. Wow. When you hear stuff like this, when you hear stuff about children getting killed, you can't help but think about your own children. You can't help but think about your children, your grandkids. Like I said, we all live in a small community, and just about everybody knows just about everybody. I'm trying to fix my camera, Jesus. So yeah, like I said, one of the boys stayed right up the road from me. I remember seeing the little boys when they were little boys. So I said, trouble is easy to get into. And then, you hear so much stuff. You be hearing so much stuff about situations and stuff. Some people say they was trying to rob somebody. Then some say it was about a girl. You know, it's just sad. So prayers going out to those families. Like I said, I see them. You see their moms in the store, and one of them played ball with my grandson. And I asked my grandson, did he want to go to the funeral? He was like, he didn't want to go. But they got counseling for those kids. They do have counseling for them. I had shared the video last night. You know, the only thing I do is just keep praying for them. Keep praying for them. Praying for the families. And they found them in a wooded area. I'm like, what in the world? I'm like, what is they doing out there? But like I said, I ain't know what was going on. When I went in, I was in the store. I saw the police just flying. I'm like, where these folks going? And then after they told me that, I'm like, oh my goodness. But at the time when I was at the store, right, I thought it was just one boy. I didn't know it was two boys. But one of them was 19 and one of them was 17. One of the 19-year-old, he had a baby on the way. And the other boy, he was gonna graduate this year. Well, 2027. He was gonna graduate 2027. So yeah, I can't play. I can't play what I. Okay, YouTube will get me. But yeah, this what I had posted. This what I posted last night. These the two boys from my hometown right here, y'all. Yeah, this is a double homicide. Yeah, they buried him today, and they said it was rough. Facebook, they muted my video too. That's the boy, other boy. And he's related. This one right here is related to my husband. He's related to my husband, this young boy right here. Yep. Both of them went to the same school. The one with the hair up, he 19, and the other one 17. Oh, that's just my little picture. That's on my Facebook page, y'all. But anyway, like I said, I was just popping in. I was showing my last unboxing of my tea. I probably make a cup later on. Try one of them and see how it tastes. But it always be something happening, don't it, y'all? Hey, Bud Files, how are you doing? Good to see you. Are y'all staying cool? It's been another hot day today, ain't it? Y'all make sure y'all check each other out. Bud Files know they be over there traveling. They be doing a lot of historic stuff. You'll see parades over there. They be on different areas showing different landscapes of stuff, historic things. You'll learn a lot over there on that channel. And thank you for coming in, Bud Files. I appreciate your support. Right, we think about our own children, how to, yeah. Ooh, I tell you, honey, I always be talking to my grandkids. I be telling them, try to watch your surroundings. And I always tell them, because somebody else do something, that don't mean you have to do it. Some kids are easy to persuade. Some kids try to do what others to fit in. And a lot of it come from social media. Like Frank, you always be saying social media It's something that calls for a lot of. So like my little grandbaby, she got her little channel, right? She just be doing little games over there. My older granddaughter be monitor her channel, and I told her I was just make sure nobody don't be saying nothing, disrespectful and stuff like that. And I showed my grandma. She's 8 years old, and I told her, I said, you feel like somebody trying to talk to you any kind of way on your channel, I show her how to delete stuff. But yeah, but she just do her little gaming over there. But social media, it help runs a lot of our children too. Yep. Run Crafter, you seem like you had a good time on your trip. My kids talk about we're gonna be doing it every year. I'm like, woo, shot. That last trip, it was I enjoyed, but woo, I ain't ready for down there. Not this year. Not no cruise. Maybe next year. But yeah, we had enjoyed. You seem like you and your family really enjoyed. Get a chance to do something different. Like I said, I have my issues, but I just said, Lord, give me the strength to keep going. Give me the strength to keep going. Honestly, I really think social media ready. Yeah, for grown adults, not kids. Yeah. But these days, Frank, child, they ain't stopping those kids. But you have to just, you got to teach your children, just show them parental guidance and stuff and let them know, look, because a lot of them be doing stuff like those challenges on Facebook and TikTok. I think I had shared some things about how some teenagers got killed behind doing different type of challenges. That's why we don't do those type of challenges. What we mostly do is stuff for health and positivity and networking ourselves. We don't do all these dare challenges. Nah, we ain't trying to do them kind of challenges. Mm-mm. But I hope everybody enjoy the rest of their weekend. If you're out and about in the heat, remember to stay cool. I had shared some tips about summer tips. Just stay hydrated. If you're out there in the sun, make sure you either wear some type of sunscreen or something to protect your skin. Or you don't want to be out there in that sun real long because it will affect you. We had a good time in Mexico. It was so beautiful. The crew was so relaxing. Yes, girl. It was. I know you enjoy just getting away for a couple of days. I heard a rumor that one day they're going to block kids from social media and you have to ID your age. For real? Woo. If they do that, gonna be a lot of hurt children. Well, they should have a certain age though, for real. They should have a certain age. See, my granddaughter is with my older granddaughter. They got that channel together. Because she ain't but 8, but she the one be playing the game. But my older granddaughter, she helped monitor it. She make sure nobody being disrespectful and stuff like that. But yep. But yeah, I was just showing my 2 different batches of tea today. This is my last unboxing of the year. I was part of the tea club, so I was able to get 5 months of the tea. So this is my last month. I got tea from Vietnam, Mexico, Morocco. Today tea came from Chow, and I got one from Nepal. And all of this is organic tea, herbal tea, caffeine free. I have some tea for the winter, but I drink tea anytime. Fall will be coming back up pretty soon. Even though it's summer now, you can drink tea anytime. And tea help relaxes me. I drink a cup and I'm going to drink one later on because I want to see what this one tastes like. But I do want to thank everybody, like, again, for being part of the challenges we do. And I hope everybody enjoy doing them and everything. And we're going to continue to do the challenge the rest of this month, all of August. We said we were gonna do like a little end of the season giveaway, probably give away a couple of prizes. You know, I'm putting everybody's name in a hat. I think Frank won one time. I think Sassy too. Cause it was me, Frank, Sassy, Mickey. I think we put their name in a hat or something like that. But yeah, you know, we monitor everybody that do be part of the challenges, whether you doing it all week, have did them all year. We do try to recognize everybody. So just know, just because you probably won't see my comment, don't know that doesn't mean I'm not watching and not seeing. I might not see it as soon as you put your video out, but I will go back and tune in to it. So, fall will be coming up. Everybody start doing slate timber and vlogmas. Man, y'all think about it. This year gonna be out again. Before you know it, it's going to be Christmas. Yes, we got to stay prayed up. Got to, girl. We got to. There's some evilness out here in the world. There's some evilness out here. And you know, like I said, we have to keep constantly talking to our children. It seems like I hate to say it, but it seems like our black men and black boys mostly get targeted. For the last few weeks, it's been something like the little boy Nolan. They found him dead. And then, you know, the little Anthony, you know, they gave him 35 years. And then the two boys that got killed in my hometown. You know, it's just like it's just something going on all the time. You know, I have a grandson. My grandson, he'll be 15 next month. And, you know, he getting older. And, you know, when our kids start want to be curious and want to get out there and start trying to try stuff, that's when we have, as parents and grandparents, have to talk to them and let them know right from wrong, things that they should do and things that they shouldn't do. You know, because some children are easily to be persuaded. Some try to follow the crowd. You know, some of them try to keep up with the certain groups that wear different types of clothing. They try to keep up with the ones with different types of shoes and stuff like that. It be material stuff that these kids be like in competition for, you know. And you know, when my kid was coming up, yes, I gotta watch. You know, they want to be trending with what's going on in the styles and stuff, but it's like this. It was like this with me, y'all. I got my children what I was able to get them. And once those kids get where they can buy their own stuff, let them get the name brands and all the stuff they want. If they got their money to pay for it. But when you stand with me, you know, we got our children, and I know my mom did what she could for us. But these days, these kids want name brand this, name brand that. And some of those shoes is just like a bill now. You go in the store now, you cannot buy. We might could get 2 pair of shoes back when we was coming up, y'all. Yeah, when we was coming up, we probably could get 2 pair of shoes for $30 or $60. Now you gonna pay at least $80 to $100 for a pair of tennis shoes or more. Hey, welcome in, Rachel. Good to see you. Yeah, condoling to the families. They just did the balloon release for the other boy. You saw what they did the balloon release up there? They just did the balloon release for your cousin. Well, we found out that one of the little boys is related to my husband. Yeah, that's some shoes, $200. Shoot. Though my daughter talking about it'd be time to shop for school clothes again. I'm like, and I think this year KJ don't wear no uniform. You don't wear uniform this year. It is good that some of them do wear uniform. Then you have to be putting all that money. You go tell me about it. Woo! I love me some Payless. They don't even have that store no more, duty. Child, I used to go and Payless. Shoot. That was a store right there. Payless. And even Walmart stuff, let me tell y'all. Can't holler about that in Walmart now. Even the general dollars are high, y'all. They don't have no clothes. I'm not saying, just speaking in general, how stuff is so high now. Yeah, I miss Payless. Oh, they used to have that Payless store up down that road. We used to, huh? Yeah, they used to have that Payless up there on Victor Drive, yeah. Yeah, uniforms are good to have, but I think my grandson gonna be out of his uniform this year. I told my daughter, I don't know. What you trying to eat with ketchup? Oh, you get shoes at Walmart for $10. What kind of shoe them is? What kind of shoe them be, Frank? They be tennis shoes or something? I be doing a lot of stuff online. When I don't feel like walking around, if I ain't riding that buggy, I don't like to be walking around at Walmart. Ooh, there be too many folks in there for me. Oh, I'm a bargain shopper too. They used to have this store. I don't know if they still got this store. Oh, the comfortable shoes. Okay. They used to have this store called Bargain Town. I think they still got that store in Alabama. Y'all ever heard of a store called Bargain Town? They used to have a lot of reasonable cheap stuff in there. Even Family Dollar. Family Dollar ain't like it used to be. You know, they already done changed Dollar Tree to what, $1.25? Everything to change. Oh, you got sloppy. Oh, they what y'all had for lunch? Sloppy Joe. Dollar Tree ain't even $1 no more, y'all. They got $5 stuff in there. They got Oh, okay. Well, I had cooked that pork chop for you. And I got the other stuff in there. Yeah. But Dollar Tree is $1.25. And you know, they had like over here in my hometown, they had did a Dollar Tree and Family Dollar together, right? Now they wasn't making no money like that. Now they just bite the Family Dollar. They didn't change the whole store around over there. Over there in Lumpkin, they didn't took the
Dollar General too?
what?
They take all that stuff, man.
Dollar General got high, I'm telling you. Dollar General ain't cheap. Nope. Yeah. Dollar Tree is $1.25 and up. But y'all, I pray things do get better. One thing I'm glad those eggs done went down some. Woo, child. Them eggs had got up to about $10 up here in Georgia. They have went down. They have went down a whole lot, but that gas still high. Y'all know who we got in office. I don't even want to talk about him, Jesus. I don't even want to talk about him. Oh, well, I never saw that. Put them together. Yeah, they had both of those stores together. And I didn't never understood why they would put two stores like that together. In Lumpkin, they had the Family Dollar and they had one side.
Same thing you went. No, Family Dollar closed down.
Yeah, they closed down.
So, one of them finna close?
They closed the Dollar Tree part in that store.
I figured they was.
Yeah, that gas crazy. Shoot. We might have started getting us a horse and buggy. You remember how you used to have a horse and buggy back in the day? Y'all ready? We gonna have to get down to get one. I don't know if I'll be able to get on one, but yeah. But I pray things do get better. I mean, I pray all the way around the board with this gun violence and all that. It's sad. People are burying their children today. 17-year-old boy, he don't get a chance to graduate. You go on Facebook and all these social media now. It's sad seeing rest in peace. Like I said, I'm still grieving for my mom. I lost my mom 6 months ago, and it's still hard on me. And I always have heard people say when you lose a child and a parent, it's a total different type of, it said it hits you hard. I have heard people say that when you lose a child and a parent. And I lost my mom, and it's hurtful. But they said when you lose a child, it's really hard. Horse and buggy, like Little House. Yep. Oh, your stores and stuff ain't that far from where you live, Frank? Side. He having a grave side. They having him a grave side. They're not gonna take him in the church. I don't know. The only thing we can do, y'all, is stay prayed up, talk to our children, and like I said, I talked to my grandson. Even my son is 28. My son was in the rap business and doing different stuff. I used to be so worried because he used to have to go out of town and be around different surrounding people, and but he don't do that no more, and he just don't know how relieved I was when he stopped being in all those different areas. I didn't want to never tell him, but I was glad he changed path, or God changed his path. Because when he was going all these different places doing his rap songs, and that it used to have me so worried at night. I used to be like, Lord, he up there in Atlanta. He this place, he that place. I used to be so worried. But, he decided to go with a different path now, But I didn't never want to tell my son. I was glad. Because, I try to support my children, whatever their decision in life. But as moms, even though we have grown children, y'all, we still worry. We still worry about our grown children. My son 28, my daughter 37. And I still be like, I and my daughter, where you at, girl? Because I'm a parent. And we going to worry about our children, whether they grown or not. We going to worry and want to make sure our children are safe. And our grandkids. They're just life. They're just how we are. YouTube had a 1 month free membership. Who, you? YouTube had a 1 month free membership to your channel. This is how I picked it up. I didn't know you was a member. When you came a member? What happened? How long? Frank, I ain't even know it. You here got a badge by your name. When you got that, Frank? I just not noticed it. Well, welcome to your free membership then. How long you been having a badge or your name? Shout out to my members. I didn't even know it. Sometimes people be gifting people in the chat. And I think it all according to how you be in the chat. Sometimes your name you get chose to be a free member. Well, welcome to the membership. How long you been having that on your name? Since July? Yesterday? Oh, okay. Hey, First Lady, how you doing? How you been doing? Hey, Louis. Yeah, welcome to the membership. You got a free month membership. Sometimes someone be gifting others for the be membership. Okay. Yeah, I saw you and thank you for the jewels, First Lady. I see you did a video earlier. I didn't have a chance to go over there and come in. Y'all make sure y'all check out First Lady. She doing her positivity over there. She be putting out her short videos. She doing a good job over there. She's doing a good job. All right then, Frank. Welcome to the Georgia what? Welcome to the Georgia Trooper team. So YouTube is giving them out. Okay. Well, all right, YouTube. Okay, YouTube. Welcome. Well, you got it, didn't you? Child, you two got so much stuff going on. Child, I tell you. I be have to change out so much stuff. I don't be doing half of the stuff be going on YouTube. You know they got a lot of stuff, new stuff on YouTube now. And now if you have it to give out membership to their content creators. Oh, okay. Good to see you, Luz. I hope everybody's staying cool. Hope everybody's staying hydrated. I was just sharing my last box of tea. But yeah, I've been doing okay. I was just on here just randomly talking about different stuff. I was sharing about some summer tips and things like that. It's summertime. I'm just telling y'all, if you ain't got to be outside, don't go out there. And if you out there, protect your skin, wear the right kind of clothing. I mean, some people wear sunscreen, some don't. I'm like this. I like to be out there in between weather. You can give me spring and fall any day. I don't like to be too hot, and I definitely don't like to be cold. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's welcome Frank to the Georgia Troopers. Yep. Yes, let's make you one of my members. I have to promote and shout out my members. I thank them for joining my membership. Some of them been with me about almost 2 years. Some been with me a year. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Oh, okay, Rachel, do you have a channel? Let's give Rachel some flowers, y'all. Over here, Rachel, we believe in giving people their flowers. Everyone deserves their flowers. And when you come to my channel, I make sure you get your flowers. So we're giving Rachel some flowers today. I don't think I never seen her in my chat before. Welcome to my chat, Rachel. And I hope to see you back again. Oh, you was waiting to say something? I've been up here talking. I didn't even know you had a badge on your name. It probably in my message, and I just probably hadn't seen it. Sometimes they'll show where somebody done got a membership. And I was like, I ain't got no members in a while, but I didn't know they was giving away free membership. You saw July the 4th, I didn't do a new video. Became Mystic Judge. Oh, yeah, you told me you did a video. Yep. Y'all make sure y'all check each other out. Just type the word Troopers. And if you have a channel, Rachel, just type the word Troopers and your link will drop. We got some awesome creators in here. There are some of the ones that be over here with me. And I appreciate all of them. Lewis Fuller is in the chat. We got One Craft in here. We have Frank G. We have First Lady. We had Miss Key in here earlier. Oh, you do, girl. You be seeing me out there trying to do a little something. Child, I have to keep going. That's my therapy for me. That is my therapy for me. Thank you. We have some awesome people here. I didn't know it, Frank. You know I be over here to be running my mouth sometimes. Eventually, I was going to end up seeing it. Eventually, I was going to be like, okay, when did that happen? Yes, we had Sassy here. I have some of the people that's over here now. We've been connected for a while. Sassy, she do her thing over there. She do her cooking. She do her workouts, and She don't know a lot of them inspired me to start sticking with what I'm doing. I'm like, they been doing it for a while. Y'all, Rach, I mean, Sassy, Fugal Mama, Line Pride. A lot of y'all been doing stuff for a long time. I'm just trying to get in it, but it's for my health, you know. But I have to work in moderation. I can't just get on here like I'm in a marathon. Look, I can't get on here like I can do, cause I be hurt. So my doctor just tell me just to do it in moderation and do what's comfortable for me. I be doing them every morning. I just be doing my little thing. Next week I'm gonna try to start moving my legs and stuff. But I can't get over. I can't get on that ball like Sassy now. Sassy gonna be up there on that ball. No, no, it's for health. No competition for me. If you can get on that ball, good for you. I ain't gonna try to stand up on no ball and break my butt. Not me. Cause I be out balanced. So if I get up on that ball, I'm gonna be holding on to something. I ain't gonna be trying to. Cause you doing Sassy. Good for you. But y'all can type Trooper. Y'all can check out. Yeah, you be doing good over there. So you know I got joint issues, so I have to you do a lot of stuff in moderation. And to me, it's too hot to walk unless you're gonna walk early in the morning. I think a lot of people be walking in the morning or either late in the evening. Eventually, Frank, I would have seen. I was like, when Frank became a member? I said, I know he told me he was gonna become one. I thought you had to become one, but I ain't getting no email though. YouTube, you'll tell you when stuff like when you get a new member or they'll put on about a gifted member. I gotta look on there and see. I ain't seen no email today, but I look on there and see. Mm-hmm. Yep. Y'all had some good snacks last week. I saw that ice cream. I saw that ice cream that Sassy was eating. You know, when y'all share stuff, y'all be giving us ideas and stuff we want to try. Yeah, Frank was eating them gummy bears. I said, look at Frank over there. He just like my little grandkid. Over there eating them gummy bears. That was a quick little snack, wasn't it? You know, if it be hot, you don't want to be doing all that cooking. You know, you might grab you something quick, like a salad, or a lot of people do cook out during this time of year. You know, people had to be in that hot, being in over that hot stove. So next week, it's gonna be a trick, y'all. It's gonna be a trick. Okay, but I gotta see it. I ain't know it. I didn't even know they were doing it. The no meat challenge really gonna be a trick. Okay. So what do that mostly do, Sassy? I see you got some different little equipment. I want to get that thing. I see where I can do it. It can work with it's like a little bike thing, but I can do it with my feet and I can work with my arms. This is for cardio. I seen it at Amazon. I want to try that. I don't want nobody saying, I miss my chicken next week. I miss my pork chop next week. Y'all don't get me now. Y'all don't get me for that now. If you can't go for 2 days, don't go for 2 days. If y'all can go 5 days, go 5 days. Same to you, One Crafty. I see you, girl. You looking good over there. You know, I was you had came up and shared about some of the things you had when you came up and shared your testimony. That's why I said, by looking at a person, you don't even know a person go through something. When you shared about your brain injury or your brain tumor, or what you were sharing with us on Testimony Tuesday, by looking at you, that's why I say you never know what a person has been through. You never know what a person went through. But you're looking good over there, my sister. You be over there working in that garden. You just came off that vacation. You ready to go now, ain't you? But yeah. You can still eat your snacks. Oh, talking about next week. Well, long as you don't have no, it wasn't no meat snack, was it? The thing is, no meat dish. You can eat some corn, um, maybe a small little, I mean, anything where they got meat in it. Anything when they got meat in it. But if you think you can't do it for 5 days, I hope nobody be like, oh, I can't do that. No, once you get started, that one day, I'm going to be expecting to see some the rest of the week. Unless you got something else going on. I can understand. Talking about your snacks, it all depends on, it's supposed to be a dish, Frank. It's supposed to be like a dish. It's supposed to be like a dish. But like, no, you can't have no tuna because that's meat. An egg salad or a potato salad. Just a salad. I have some plant-based food in my fridge. I have some cauliflower wing and steak meat. Yeah, stuff like that. Like broccoli and cheese, or broccoli by itself, or maybe a bowl of rice with tomatoes. You could have like the fried rice, like the rice with carrots and stuff like that. Potatoes, mashed potatoes. I'm just thinking of something like right off an egg sandwich, scrambled egg sandwich. Yeah. Pasta salad. My husband, he saw me in there because I got my little stuff in there, like what I'm going to, I already got my little list of stuff. And I would tell my granddaughter, I said, I'm going to do the no meat pasta salad. So ain't nobody going to eat that stuff. I told them I'm cooking a vegetable pasta. So ain't nobody going to eat that. Impossible burger without, will that work? I mean, what is that? What is that? I ain't never heard of that. You could have a bowl of French fries. French fries, corn casserole, pork and beans, gluten-free pork in the original barbecue style. But it gonna show some meat, ain't it, Frank? Ain't it gonna show some meat? You could do a can of snap beans, a can of corn. I got some of those in there now. Egg rolls. It's a no meat burger. Oh, okay. Yeah. The thing is, can you go at least one time during the day without eating some meat? That's just the challenge, actually. Having a dish with no meat. Now, if you could do it, you got to do it for 5 days. If you think you can't, we'll understand. Yep. A lot of vegetables, but it can be your favorite. It can be your favorite food. There won't be no meat. I mean, you can have French fries with cheese. You know how some people be having loaded French fries? You can put French fries with cheese and what else? You can put. Now, if you use chili, you can't have no meat in it. You know how some people put chili fries, but you can't have no meat in your chili. So I don't know how that gonna work out. I don't know, but you can do. I will get my protein from my nuts. Yeah. Yep. Like tomato and rice, tomato soup, corn on the cob. But Frank, if you just use what you got, Frank. If you want to be in it, just I just tell people use what you got. Don't try to go out and buy no stuff if you already bought your groceries for this month and you are already at your budget where you don't want to spend nothing else. Just use what you got. You might have some white potatoes. You can cauliflower pizza. Yeah, low ain't got no meat on it. I wonder what that tastes like. Now that's pretty good, Frank. It ain't got no meat. It just got the meat sauce, right? I wonder what that tastes like. Is it good? Cauliflower. You can have a bowl of cauliflower. You could have broccoli and cheese, pasta, vegetable pasta. Cause I got vegetable pasta. I got egg rolls. I probably do like a scrambled egg. Um, okay, you said it's so much you can do mushrooms. Yeah, yeah. I got. I'm putting that in my pasta salad. I got all my little thing in there. Okay, cauliflower pizza. I wonder what that tastes like. Yeah, do that, Frank. I want to see how that look. I ain't never heard of that. Yeah, you could do. Shoot, you could do some boiled eggs. Shoot, you can make you some deviled eggs. Deviled eggs be good too. Deviled eggs, cause you can have your eggs, your mayonnaise, and your pickles. Yeah, you can have your small dish of deviled eggs, or you can have potato salad. Um, If you eat pork and beans, you can't put no meat in it. A lot of people like to have their pork and sausage or whatever how they do it. But I got my little list already. Yeah, I got my little stuff already now. Yeah, I know McKee cooking now. Them cauliflower. It be looking like it meat, but it don't be meat. Oh, okay. But yeah, just use what you got. You might have a can of corn. Shoot. You can prepare a can of corn. Can of corn. If you want to do a casserole or it's a lot of stuff. I had just put some little samples on the thing. You can do a salad. Some people do no meat salad, just a green salad. Just a green salad with your croutons, and you can put some fruits in it. You can put nuts and stuff in it. I realize I ain't got y'all trying to eat like me. I mean, this is some stuff that I'm just thinking about right offhand, but it's gonna be challenging. Cause I be like, this stuff I need to be doing. See, I'm doing it for some of the stuff I need to do, but you don't have to eat the way I eat. Just eat the way you eat and just don't present your meat. Just don't. You could have a chicken pea salad, a vegetable. These are just some examples right here. These are some examples I had on the community wall. Um, Chicken pea salad, vegetable pasta, and like a black bean bowl, stir fry, uh, some type of broccoli soup. I'm going to eat a lot of meat tomorrow. Woo! Oh, you're right. The night and the bar. The night in the bar. I gotta go out of town. Lord have mercy. Woo! I said I got the wrong week. I'm gonna be okay. I can still grab them salad or something quick. Oh, you did? I never had any chicken pea. Anybody ever had any chicken pea? They like them little white beans. But I'm gonna have me some I will have me a veggie pasta. I got some eggs in there. I got some what else I got in there? I got some vegetable egg rolls. I already got my little menu set up for next week. But when I go out of town them 2 days, woo, y'all help me. I gotta go out of town 2 days next week, y'all. Woo, help me, Father. And my brother, they're gonna be with me, right? And they love to be want to stop at McDonald's. Woo! And I always get the fish sandwich, but who ain't gonna be able to do it this time? Uh-uh. That gonna be hard, but I better do it. I better do it. I can get me a salad with no meat or, woo. Come on, brother, be to my go. That's how you go. He gonna be like, that's how you gonna eat. But you still have your. It's a P&J good. It's P&J peanut butter. Yeah, Frank. Yes, that is your dish, Frank. We gonna have to pray for each other, y'all. Yeah, peanut butter and jelly. That's your dish. Yeah, a peanut butter sandwich. No, I ain't got none of that. You making me get me an idea now. Yeah, that'll work. It's just like what you eat for that day. Now y'all still eat with y'all. No, some people eat 3 times a day. Some people eat 3 times a day. You know, if you want to do your eggs in the morning time, you know, you still get your proteins, your fiber, your different stuff like that. You know, if you choose to do like the potato salad for your dinner or a stir fry, just can't have no meat in it, guys. Okay. You what you got, Frank? You what you got? If you got some eggs, make your egg sandwich. Make some damn eggs. Yep. I'm supposed to eat more fiber, so stuff like that. That's why I got me some broccoli. I don't supposed to be eating cheese, but I sure got some broccoli and cheese. It ain't much, but you know. But anyway, you guys, I just want to share. But y'all gonna come up with some good stuff. Cause y'all had some good snacks last week. Y'all had some good snacks. Y'all can do it. But if you feel like you want to eat you a piece of meat, eat you a piece of meat. Yeah, don't have me to stop you eat. But we just don't show us. You hear me? If you decide you want to eat some meat, we just don't want to see it. Okay? But the challenge is no meat for 5 days. But if you feel like you want to have you a piece of chicken wing, get you a piece of chicken wing. But just don't show us and don't tell us about it. Don't come on camera with your mouth looking greasy now. The first thing I'm going to say, you must have been eating some fried chicken. That good? No meat? Now, Frank, don't get on now. I see you been eating. I see some crumbs on your mouth. And you been had a chicken leg. Just having fun with y'all. I'm just saying though. Basically, for me, I'm doing stuff next week. Gonna have like fiber and proteins and stuff like that for me. You know, but I ain't telling y'all to eat like me. But you know. Get your peanut butter sandwich. Get your cheese sandwich. Get your salad. Yep. I know if I go up there riding them kids, I gotta go up there riding them next week. They better not be trying to bring no hot wings and all that stuff in my face. Cause I normally stick with chicken and fish and turkey anyway. But I ain't gonna eat none of it next week. I'm disciplining myself next week. Yeah. Yeah, you could do grilled chicken. I mean grilled like ooh good. Not grilled chicken, I mean grilled chicken. Still thinking about my chicken and that. Look. I'm like sassy. Y'all better eat all your meat today and tomorrow. You can have spaghetti, Frank, but no meat. Yeah, that's good. You can have spaghetti with no meat. You can just have, I don't know, you can have spaghetti, put some sauce on it, and you can add some mushrooms in it, and some peppers and onions. That'll be good. That'll be good. So if I want to tell my husband to eat that, he'll look at me like I'm crazy. If I tell my husband, like I told him, I got that pasta in there for some vegetables. To my, he ain't eating it. To my, you gotta put some meat in mine. I'll have some olives in there, peppers, cucumbers. Yeah. Yep. But y'all got it. You got it, Frank. No meat, no meal. Woo. All of them in law waiting there week. You hear me? All of us gonna be in I told Mickey, tell her don't say that to me about she if she drop a couple pounds that week. Frank, you can do your cheese toast. I'm not saying you still can eat. You can eat you some cereal in the morning. We just want you to present a dish. Shoot, cereal. If you want your cereal to be your one dish, but a lot of people eat cereals in the evening time for dinner. Y'all know a lot of people eat cereal in the evening time. Some people eat cereal all day long. Did y'all know that? Noodles. What about y'all noodles? Look, y'all don't be talking about Georgia girl. Don't put it. Please don't blame me, y'all. Please don't blame me. See, I can stand and lose it. So I'm looking out because I know I need to. You know, to help with my knees and stuff like that. Get some of those pounds out for them knees and stuff. Yeah, you eat cereal all day. Shoot, my grandkid eat cereal all day. Cereals, noodles. Frank, you eat your cereal. That'll be your dish. Noodles. I'm not telling you to eat healthy, Frank. That's up to you. That's up to you if you want to present a healthy dish. We just don't want to see no meat. Don't come on now. You know how you be coming on there speaking, Frank. Don't come on there with no bacon hanging out your mouth now. I'm saying, Frank, now you know, don't come on now. You might tempt us. I ain't watching nobody video with eat meat that week. I ain't gonna watch me patting that week. I ain't gonna watch pre-retirement next week. Who else be cooking? Well, we know Sassy gonna be in. I ain't gotta worry about her. All these other channels are gonna be cooking meat that week. I'm sorry. I won't be watching you. If I do, I'm gonna have my hand over my face. Nah. What Frank said? What Frank said? Serious, I think these channels are fun and healthy. Yep. You got noodles. But if you want noodles will be here dish, you just don't put no meat in it. Yep. I'm glad you in it, Sassy, because you will put up some food, girl. I was looking at some of your TikTok videos. I said, ooh, Lord. I'm glad you in it this week, huh? I wouldn't be watching you. I'll watch you now because you in it. And McKee in it, so I ain't got to worry about her putting out no fried chicken. But anyway, y'all, let me get off of here. But it's fun. It's fun, y'all. It's fun. And, we try to do it for fun and to grow, have a different type of audience. I think I'm finna go ahead and watch Little House on the Prairie, y'all. It's the new version of Little House on the Prairie. Frank said pretty good, so I'm gonna stick it out to catch some of it. But I want to thank everybody that did tune in. I was just unboxing my new tea and just talking about the challenges. Um, just do what you're able to do, Frank. And you know, if you're able to do the challenge, do it. If not, we understand. Mona, she been done it. She been in her hospital bed. I don't know if she gonna do it next week. Parika, y'all have to catch her stuff, cause sometimes she be doing her stuff with ASMR, or either she'll put it on her community wall. So it's on Netflix. Netflix. Yeah. Frank says the new version. But anyway, you guys, thank y'all for coming through. And Frank, thank you and you enjoy your membership this month. Enjoy your membership this month. You get a chance to use some of the little stickers and stuff like that. So, and Frank, if you want to be in the channel, you don't, it's up to you now. I don't want you to be being pressured but eat what you want for your dish. You just can't have no meat. You can have like, your peanut butter sandwich will work. Your noodles. You say you had something else, a cauliflower pizza. I want to see how that look. I ain't never heard of that. You say you got it at Walmart, or you gonna get it at Walmart? Some people be doing like tomatoes and cucumbers. Oh, I see a lot of new shows coming to Netflix. Tyler Perry, Why Did I Get Married Again? Or something like that. He got something in September. When is what's it called coming on? All right, Sassy, good to see you, girl. You been walking today? If I don't catch you on YouTube, I be seeing you on TikTok. You right, girl. You right. Mm-hmm. But all right, y'all. Okay, I gotta tell you, I know. You make sure you cook that, because I want to see how that look. The cauliflower pizza. That's different. That's different. Yeah, when September 9th is Tyler Perry, right? When Beauty and Blight coming back on. I enjoyed you, Sassy. Go on and get that. Look, go on and eat your meat tonight and tomorrow now. For 12 o'clock Sunday night, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Woo, I gotta go out of town Wednesday. Oh my God. I'm gonna be out of town Thursday. Woo! I could do it. I said to myself, I got this. We got this, y'all. We got this. Y'all weigh yourself. Look, weigh yourself before you do it now. You ain't got to tell your weight or anything. But just weigh yourself before you do this challenge next week. And weigh yourself after the challenge. Yeah. My husband love to tease me with stuff. I'm like, go on, man. Go on in now. And them kids, they love to be like, Grandma, you know you don't supposed to have it now. Whew. I said, I know. I'm gonna be doing my exercise thinking about a chicken leg. But anyway, y'all enjoyed y'all. Y'all really do lift my spirits up. I appreciate y'all so much. And Frank, welcome to the Georgia what? Troopers. Y'all continue to stay blessed, stay encouraged, stay cool, stay hydrated, and always stay what? Prayed up. And until next time, bye-bye. Bye, Rachel. You had fun? Girl, sometimes, you have to laugh to keep from crying. And I have to keep my spirits up. I really do have to keep my spirits up. I'll see y'all on the next go round. I'll probably pop up tomorrow sometime. I know how I do. But I'll see y'all later. Look, we got to get to eating that meat tonight in the mall now. Woo! Cha. Lord have mercy. Rachel, pray for us, Rachel. Pray for the challenge group. Pray for us. Starting Monday. 5 days without meat. Oh, Jesus. Help us, Lord. Nah, we'll be all right. Good night, y'all. Bye-bye.